Hello, and thank you for joining me again for navigating Eduphoria. In this video, we'll look at how to analyze test data in Aware. To get to this page, remember you go to the staff portal, which is portal.mesquiteisd.org. You'll log in and then click the Eduphoria button. We'll click Aware from here. And the first tab is the tab we want, Analyze. Here you have all of your class periods and the subjects that they are. And so you also have all my students and my student groups. To analyze data from just one class period, you can easily click that class period and it will open up. And you can choose from your topics or where the test could be. A lot of times it'll be campus checkpoint or one of these options up here. We'll click it and you open through all the menus until you click the test. And here you have the info from the test that those students took. So you have their names, their ID number, all their information. You have the percent score that they scored, if it was satisfactory, advanced, and then the date. From here you have other options as well. On the top you have all these buttons. This first one is just student by student. This one gives you like a summary of all the class periods. And on this one, it'll list by the teacher's name and the class itself. It'll give you, again, the percent score average for the whole class, the satisfactory percentage for the whole class, and the advanced percentage for the whole class. This middle one goes by teacher. It also breaks down some of our groups that we look at. This button is for the whole school. And again, it breaks things down for you by the groups that we want to look at and monitor. And then the globe button is the whole district. On the top at the right, you also have options for what you're wanting to look at. So automatically it will go to student scores. And there's a huge menu here. There are a few that we tend to look at. One is this third one, Student Learning Standard Breakdown. When you click it, it jumps back to individual student and you can see the TEKs that were on that test. And you can see how the student did for each TEK. If you hover over the strand, it will tell you what the TEK was. And again, you can go by class period and see. You can go by teacher, school, district, and see it broken down that way. Another one from this drop-down is student individual responses. It lets you see what they chose and which one was the correct answer. This one can be very helpful when you're looking at many students chose the right answer, but if they chose the wrong one, maybe they all chose the same wrong one. And then you can analyze why that might be, if there's a misconception that needs to be readdressed or something like that. And then again, you can choose the options and see an idea of who chose what and how we all did. The other thing you can do is to go straight to all my students, and you have the same menu here, and you can go in through the menus. You have the same tests, and it lists out all of your students that you have for this school year. If you have any questions about how to analyze data in Aware, or what you might be looking for, or ways to interpret the data, I would highly encourage you to talk to your instructional specialist. Thank you and have a great day.